I come home to find my front door wide open. I'm home alone, watching TV, but the security footage shows the door opening at the time of the crime. It was a normal day. I got up, made some coffee, checked my phone, and saw a notification from my Ring doorbell camera. It said my doorbell camera had detected a person at the front door. I was expecting a delivery, so I thought nothing of it. I poured myself a cup of coffee and carried on watching TV. A few minutes later, I heard the doorbell ring. I didn't go to the door. Instead, I just told whoever was there to leave the package at the door and leave. I wasn't expecting a visitor this early in the day, so I didn't think much of it. That was until I went to the kitchen to get a snack and noticed that the front door was wide open. I instantly panicked. I thought, oh my God, what if someone's inside my house? What if they're hiding and planning to rob me, or worse? My heart started racing, my hands trembled, and I didn't know what to do. Then I remembered the security footage. Maybe it would give me some answers. I quickly went through the footage from earlier, when the notification popped up. At first, I couldn't see anything because it was all black and white and kind of blurry. But as I watched, something shocking happened. The door opened and a man walked in. My heart skipped a beat. Who was this guy? Why did he enter my house without my permission? Was he the one who had just been at the door? I kept watching, hoping to get my answers. But instead, my blood ran cold. The man was now rummaging through the kitchen drawers. He was wearing a baseball cap pulled low over his eyes, a gray hoodie, and black gloves. His movements were quick and efficient, like he knew exactly what he was looking for. He grabbed a knife from the drawer and examined it closely, then put it back down and moved on to the next drawer. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Someone had broken into my house while I was sitting right here watching TV, and the scariest part? I had no idea how long he'd been in there or what he was planning to do. But as he moved from room to room, I realized he wasn't looking for valuables or money. He wasn't even taking anything with him. That's when I noticed a small cut on his finger, probably where he'd cut himself on one of the broken pieces of glass from the door. He looked up, startled, as if he hadn't realized I was watching. We stared at each other for a moment, and then he did something that I never expected. He smiled at me, a wide, toothy grin that sent shivers down my spine. He mouthed something, but it was too dark, and I couldn't hear what he said. Then he turned off the lights and disappeared into my living room. I was left trembling in the kitchen, unsure of what to do next. Should I call the police? What should I say? How could I explain that a strange man had entered my house and stolen my cookie? I knew I should be scared, but all I could think about was my missing cookie. I mean, who does that? Who breaks into someone's house and steals their cookie? It didn't make any sense. Suddenly, the front door burst open again, and the man came out. He was holding my cookie in his hand and he was grinning from ear to ear. "I'm sorry," he said, his voice raspy. "I didn't mean to scare you. I just needed a cookie." And with that, he vanished into the night, leaving me standing there in my pajamas with a front door that wouldn't stop opening by itself.